This is the syllabus video for Education 270 for the fall 2019 semester. I'm your instructor, Jennifer Myers, and I want to walk you through the basics of our course. My instructor information is listed at the top of the syllabus. My office is on the York campus, but most of the time I am available for phone or video conferences. You can reach me at the phone number listed. You can call or text, it is my cell phone number, or you can email me at my hack email. I will get back to you right away, but please make sure that you identify yourself by name and the course that you're in. We have a course Facebook page that is closed to the public. This closed group is where we're going to share projects, we're going to do some collaboration, and it's a nice way to have a virtual community where we can get to know one another and we can explore our course outside of D2L. This course is Foundations of Early Literacy, and we are going to be learning how children learn to read, write, speak, and listen from early childhood through grade 4. Our text for the course is a custom edition. If you do not want to purchase the custom edition from Hack and buy it used, you can buy the 4th edition or even the 3rd edition. Just be prepared to search for some of the material because the page numbers are different. As you can see, we have several course goals and projects that relate to meeting those course goals, and I'll let you read those on your own. But here are our specific activities over the course of the semester to help me be able to evaluate your learning of all of our concepts. Each week we'll have a participation activity through your presentation, and over the course of the semester that will accumulate to be 130 points. You can earn 10 points a week. So when you look in the grade book after the first week and it says 10 points or 20 points, each week they're going to build. So don't look at your score and wonder why it would evaluate to be the grade of an F if you calculated it. It's because they're cumulative, which means they build over the semester. Also cumulative over the semester is your weekly literature sharing. And for 12 weeks, you're going to be listening to a story. I'll be reading, or there'll be a video reading, and then you will be brainstorming how to use that book in your own classroom. So those are some of our weekly activities. Also, this semester, we're going to have 2 lesson plans. The first is the Cultural Language Project, where we look at adaptations for learners, and the second is our Traditional Lesson Plan Project. And so we'll be working up to those throughout the semester. We will have the compiling of a children's book list. We will also be evaluating literacy websites. We will be building a thematic unit in the Curriculum Alignment Project. And for not every week, but for 10 of your weeks, you'll be creating a pin board on Pinterest, and each pin board you make will accumulate at least 10 pins, and you'll get a lot more information about all of these projects as we work through the course. Last but not least, this course has a final activity. It is not a final exam, but it does review all of the course content we learned, and that's something that we'll do at the very end of the semester together. Just a few policies for the course. I already shared that if you are going to be in contact with me, please make sure you identify yourself in the course. If you have never taken a course virtually, I would urge you to do the D2L orientation that's on your homepage of D2L. But if you ever run into technical difficulties, please make sure to contact the Hack Help Desk at this number, or you can use the 1-800 number or the website. These are for technical problems. If you have any problems with course content or anything directly related to the course, of course you're going to check in with me. But technical problems are handled by our help desk. I'm sure that you're aware of this because you're in a 200 level course at this point, but this course is a professional course. You're going out there and you're going to be an educator in the field, and so you need to be able to speak like a professional. You need to be able to write like a professional. So use of slang or abbreviations is not going to be accepted within your work. And also, your assignments will be evaluated for spelling, grammar, and punctuation. This is a virtual course, and because it's a virtual course, I need you to make sure you're checking in. Now, because we're a 15-week course, this is not exactly correct, but it still is true. I need you to check in twice a week to the course. Every Monday, you're going to get new work, and that will be due on Sunday night at midnight. So I would say check in sometime midweek also. But Monday is new work, and it's due on Sunday. That is just the bare minimum of when you should be checking in for our course. If you miss turning your work in on Sunday nights, then 10% will be deducted from whatever you were assigned and turned in. If after the first week you do not turn your work in again, it's 20% off of your final grade for that activity. And after the second week, I typically will not accept your work. If you have extenuating circumstances and something comes up for you, whether it be with work, family, illness, please let me know early. The earlier you tell me, the more we can create a custom path for your due dates. And then, things will be a lot different. I want to work with each of you in your specific situations, but if you don't contact me, I don't know what's going on. If you do need to withdraw from our course, you can follow the link provided right here, and that will give you your add drop deadlines and the deadlines that you can still get refunds or get the W status. If you get toward the end of the semester and you run into some sort of extenuating circumstance, as long as you have completed 80% of our coursework by the end of the semester, we can assign you an incomplete and you can finish with an extension. This happens every semester, so again, if I don't know, I can't help you. Anytime that you have something going on, please let me know. If you're in need of any accommodations, please give me your disability letter and let's have a phone conversation about what your specific needs are going to be so I can meet those needs. And last but not least, our academic honesty policy at HAC states if you plagiarize or cheat, the first offense will result in failing whatever you have, plagiarized or cheated upon. This is a virtual course, so I really want you to be doing your own work. We don't have tests and exams, so I will very easily know if you're not doing your own work. But I really want to be able to evaluate you at your skill level of your own work. If there's a second offense in either way, that you will fail our course. Moving ahead, this is our course schedule, and this course schedule will correlate directly with the calendar on D2L. Again, weeks run from Monday to Sunday. So Monday we'll check in, and you'll have always the number of the week, which correlates with a folder on D2L, and then the date. Also, we always have our topics listed for the week, just to give you a general overview. Your assignment will be after you work through the presentation, what will you need to do for the week, almost like your homework. And again, assigned Monday, due Sunday night. And last but not least, if you see, I don't know where that came from. If you see the sticky note, that means I'm introducing a project that week. So 2 important things. If I'm introducing a project, it will be listed within our presentation. So everything that you'll be doing for me will be in your weekly presentation. So for week 1, you'll have a presentation and it will introduce any projects that we're having this week. And then all the materials for those projects will also be in that folder for week 1. Same is true for week 2. If you have a green box, that means there's a due date for a project. Just look for that in the Dropbox area. And as you can see, basically we have everything spaced out pretty carefully through the semester. If you have any questions or concerns about our syllabus or our course calendar, please contact me at your convenience, and I look forward to learning with you this semester.